Hey guys, WinterSpawn27 here, and the Jojo hype train keeps on coming! A couple minutes ago, we got our very first TV commercial for the upcoming JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 Diamond Is Unbreakable, or Jojo no Kimyo na Boken Diamond wa Kudakanai. Not only that, but we got ourselves another key visual for the anime, but first, let's break down this commercial. In the beginning of the commercial, we see Josuke and Crazy Diamond's hand, with Josuke saying the first line in the commercial, "Ore ga kono machi to fukuro mamoru masu yo." Now, I'm not a huge expert in the Japanese language, I'm not very fluent in it, but I do know that Josuke did say mamoru, which is Japanese to protect, so it sounds like that he's swearing that he will protect someone that he cares about, or protect the town. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what it sounds like to me. The commercial also plays the same music that was played in the first official trailer for Diamond Is Unbreakable, which might mean that this might be Josuke's new theme. In the next scene, Josuke summons Crazy Diamond, and I gotta say, I really like the animation used whenever Josuke summons Crazy Diamond. I especially like how the aura kind of looks like diamonds, hence why Josuke's stand is called Crazy Diamond. It actually fits. At that scene, if you pause at the right moment, Josuke is standing behind a woman, which you see the top half of her head, and I'm assuming that is Josuke's mom, which I found out that her name is Tomoko. Now, I don't know why Josuke is summoning her stand behind her mother, but there must be a reason behind it. Another scene of Josuke summoning Crazy Diamond, and this confirms that there is going to be some color changes, just like what they did with Stars Crusaders, Battle Tendency, and Phantom Blood. Brief glimpse of Koichi, and I gotta say, I'm not sure how I feel about his hairstyle. I mean, I've seen what his hair looks like later on, and honestly, I prefer the spiky version, so I just gotta get used to the hairstyle on Koichi. Then there's part 4 Jotaro, with Josuke kneeling down, so this must be the first time that Josuke and Jotaro meet in Morio. Then we get all 3 characters in this scene, split in 3. Not exactly sure what the writing says on that scene, but any of you guys who know Japanese writing, can you let me know in the comments below? Thank you. A close-up face of what I'm assuming is going to be the very first villain in Diamond Is Unbreakable, because you can tell how evil he looks. Not exactly sure who he is, but he must be someone very serious. A boarded-up window, which appears to be an abandoned building, with a mysterious person hidden in the shadows holding a candle. Not sure who exactly this guy is, but he must be also very important in Diamond Is Unbreakable. And I might assume that he's going to be the second villain after the first one. High school delinquent with money symbols on his uniform, no doubt about it, it's Okuyasu. And then finally, Josuke, getting really pissed off, summons Crazy Diamond as he punches the screen, revealing the title. Now, throughout this commercial, we hear Crazy Diamond going, Dora! Sorry, couldn't resist. I really liked Crazy Diamond's battle cry. And I gotta say, I'm liking Yuki Ono so far as Josuke. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more of him voicing the character. And of course, the money shot with Josuke and Crazy Diamond, with Josuke saying, Greato Daze, koitsu ga. And of course, the premiere date and the channel on when Diamond Is Unbreakable is going to air in Japan. I gotta admit, I was not expecting a commercial for Diamond Is Unbreakable before we get the second trailer, which is supposed to be coming out on Monday. But overall, I liked the commercial. We get to hear Josuke talk more, which I did appreciate. We finally see part 4 Jotaro in the anime, even though his scenes weren't technically animated. But at least we got to see him, and we only see Koichi for like brief moments, but that's about it. The animation so far looks pretty good, and I'm hoping that the animation will look really, really good when the anime premieres. And what I liked about this commercial is that it doesn't reveal too much on what's going to happen in Diamond Is Unbreakable. It just reveals just enough to make us intrigued and look forward to seeing what's going to happen. Although I still wish we could see more stands aside from Crazy Diamond, but I think that will be shown in the second trailer on Monday. And what I did like about this commercial is that it keeps the minor antagonists in Diamond Is Unbreakable under wraps. I mean, you'll only see some mysterious figures and you have no idea who they are unless you have read the manga. And that's what I do appreciate about this commercial, keeping it a bit of a mystery, which makes me really looking forward to seeing the anime. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about the new key visual that we got yesterday. In the key visual, we of course have the characters from the previous key visual added in there, Josuke, Koichi, Jotaro, Rohan, and Okuyasu, but also some other characters in Diamond Is Unbreakable are revealed. We see Yukako standing there in front of a tree. There's Tomoko, Josuke's mother, and this police officer guy, I don't know who that is. And from the far back, there are some characters which were really hard to tell who they are, but I had to zoom in to find out who exactly they are. So in the far back, we have two short characters with black hair, one of them shorter than the other. This one guy with overalls holding something, I'm not exactly sure what. Again, it was really hard to tell who they are, even when you zoom in. A guy with a buzz cut and this blob thing, or a horribly disfigured person. What the hell is that? Seriously, what the hell? That's actually something I really want to know. And then there's this guy with long, wavy purple hair. At first I thought that was Akira, but I'm not exactly sure. And then the last two characters, you can tell who they are. The one in white is Tonio the chef, and the last character, that has gotta be Part 4 Joseph. Old man Joseph. Which, again, don't get a really good look at him, but you can definitely tell that this guy has aged a lot. Now, one thing I did notice is that Yoshikage Kira, the main villain in Part 4, hasn't been revealed yet. But I did hear that when we get to him, that might be somewhere along the line at the end of the first season or the beginning of the second season. After all, Diamond Is Unbreakable is longer than Star Wars Crusader, so it's obvious that it's going to get 2 seasons. Maybe more, who knows. Plus, maybe David's production is hiding the reveal until they premiere the second trailer. So yeah, overall, the commercial looks really good, and I liked the new key visual. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the new trailer, which is coming out on Monday. And guys, 2 weeks. 2 weeks until Part 4. Oh my god, I can't freaking wait. Oh man, it's gonna be so sweet. So yeah, tell me guys, what did you think of the commercial and the new key visual that we got? And are you freaking hyped for Jojo no Kimyo na Boken Diamond wa Kurakenai, or Diamond Is Unbreakable? If you want to check out the commercial yourself, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. And as always, be sure to like the video if you like it, subscribe for more videos, and be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, with that being said, I'm LunarSpawn27, and until the next bizarre adventure begins in 2 weeks, I'll see you guys next time. Later.